The Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, Ccrif, is calling on countries in the region to increase their insurance coverage as they experience more frequent and intense storms. This comes as they prepare to release over $44 million to Grenada, which experienced devastation following the passage of Hurricane Beryl less than 2 weeks ago. Speaking at a press conference, Ccrif's CEO Isaac Anthony emphasized the need for the Caribbean to have access to relief funds immediately after a disaster. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
Insurance indemnity plans can provide countries with access to claims following a disaster. However, recovery funds can take 6 months to a year or even longer to be released. After learning from Hurricane Ivan in Grenada in 2004, regional heads developed Ccrif, a parametric insurance plan that issues payments to governments within 14 days, according to CEO Isaac Anthony.
So in a sense, we are able to make a determination of the loss almost immediately after the event, which then gives us the ability to determine whether or not the government's policies would have triggered.
It consists of various policies for specific claims. Ccrif has already approved a US $44 million payout to Grenada to address the immediate needs of the Tri-Island state following the passage of Hurricane Beryl on July 1st. Furthermore, under its policy for damages to utilities, Ccrif will release US $11.5 million.
The payout to Grenada is the first such payout to an electric utility in the region. Similarly, the payout to Nawasa is the first payout to a water utility in the Caribbean.
That is because Grenada is among the first countries to subscribe to the utility plans.
Most countries are still well below where they ought to be in terms of coverage. Ccrif, as an insurance company and based on the business plan that would have been approved by our regulator, we are able to offer insurance coverage of up to $150 million per country per peril.
Trinidad and Tobago is a party to the tropical cyclone plan under Ccrif and has benefited from it in recent years. As a result, Tobago received 3 payments for excessive rainfall disasters occurring in 2019, 2020, and 2021, totaling US $1.21 million. Ccrif is also exploring adding plans to assist with losses in agriculture and tourism.
Because a lot of the hotels are located along the coast, it makes them particularly vulnerable. And we believe that we can certainly work to develop a model that will help respond to the needs of our hotel sector. Again, it is very difficult for them sometimes to get the required insurance.
Despite being grateful for the assistance from Ccrif, the government of Grenada says it is a drop in the bucket on the road to recovery. The northern parts of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique experienced extensive damage from Hurricane Beryl, severely affecting utilities. Electricity crews from Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados are assisting with restoration. Meanwhile, Ccrif has also approved a US $16 million payout for Jamaica and is finalizing a US $75 million payout for 10 countries due to Beryl. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.